Horoscope 2020, Virgo Astrology. Predictions. The year 2020 will bring many changes into Virgo's life, and most of them leading to better. The horoscope for Virgo for the year 2020 points to discovering the inner self. You will feel the need for greater mental harmony and will seek out for spiritual exercises that the Virgo needed for years. The Virgo horoscope for 2020 specifies this year as a breakthrough when the Virgo will bring to light her true self and will learn to work with emotions and inner self. In the first half of the year, the Virgo will have the chance to start a career in a much better direction. The female Virgos will encounter new possibilities for self-realization. The horoscope whispers of big change in female Virgo's professional life. The male Virgo will realize himself and his work activities much more than in the previous years. The horoscope advises male Virgos to be persistent and hard-working, and in the last months from the year his deployment will be rewarded. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also points to a healthier lifestyle and strengthening of the physical condition of the Virgo sign. The Virgo will get the chance to discover not only the inner self but also the outside world. The Virgo horoscope mentions a new worldview and acquiring of new knowledge or perception of the world around them. The second half of the year will face the Virgo with several tests. The horoscope warns of them. In August and October, the Virgo may expect shocks in some spheres of life. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 indicates disagreements at the workplace. This may be a collegial dispute, but it can be also neglecting of duty and remorse by the management. Thus, in August, the Virgos should pay more attention to the quality of the work done. The horoscope warns Virgos about inattention and inconsistency. In October, the Virgo would not feel comfortable with herself again, which can result in arguments with the partner, husband or with a member of the family. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 warns every Virgo from overly passionate behavior or against inappropriate vocabulary used, especially in October. This month might be for the Virgo the most exciting from the full year. The horoscope suggests during this month, the Virgo to dedicate their full energy to meditation and physical activity. The Virgo must throughout the full year focus on creating or maintaining good eating habits. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 and its positives. As we have already seen, the Virgo can look forward to a quite hectic, but successful year. There would be months when the enthusiasm and diligence of each Virgo would be verified. The Virgo Horoscope 2020, however, declares most of the year as a quiet period full of discoveries, investment opportunities, finding the most suitable eating regime and fulfillment of some expectations. The Virgo will learn to perceive the positive side and learns to draw energy from its surrounding. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also would allow every Virgo to restore the inner balance and power. They will acquire possibilities of domination not only in the field of project management but also in their households. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 advises the Virgos to establish planning the tasks in the household, which should be respected by all the family members. If that would be done at the beginning of the year, in the following period Virgos would be able to dedicate more time to themselves and relax more. The Virgo horoscope is announcing a calm year during most of the months of 2020. Feel free to visit personality traits for Virgo as well to know better yourself and your qualities. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 and its negatives. However, in 2020, the Virgo may also experience certain negatives and periods of sadness or days when Virgos will not prosper. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 highlights August and October as the most unpleasant ones when Virgo would be under a strong influence of planet Mercury and small planet Vesta. These influences also affect the horoscope and its interpretation, because the Virgo will feel more tension. Horoscope warns of irritating behavior. October may torment the Virgo even more if the Virgo experience a greater need to start conflicts and shadowing of their reasoning. Therefore, during this month, the Virgos should dedicate to their inner self and actively working with their inner self. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also recommends to not involve in others' lives. Throughout the year, the Virgo can finally afford to devote more time to herself than to other people. During the year 2020, the Virgo must avoid exaggerated care for the problems and lives of others. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 recommends to all Virgos working with their inner selves. Virgo Love Horoscope 2020. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 promises this sign in above standard partnerships as well as relationships with friends and family members throughout the year. During 2020, the Virgo will be deciding between acting following the heart or the mind. The Virgo must learn to control her actions by following her mind and being reasonable. In 2020, a fundamental change in perceiving your friends and even the partner should happen. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 advises Virgos to finally commit themselves to a serious conversation with their partners. The Virgo must clean up all the negative influences, which she has been carrying for a long time. It doesn't help the Virgo's relationship. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 strongly encourages the Virgos to talk with their partners about anything needed. The Virgo must learn to leave the past behind, and not deal with it anymore. Otherwise, it will constantly interfere with their private life. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also announces some unexpected, fast turns in Virgo's love life, and they should be ready for it. Throughout all 2020, the Virgo should focus on herself. However, the Virgo Horoscope 2020 says that if a Virgo feels dissatisfied with her partner and is unable to communicate, it is time to start thinking about moving forward. For some Virgos, this may mean a termination of a long-term or short-term relationship and even marriage termination. If the Virgo approaches such a resolute decision, it will be her best decision if she is not satisfied with her love life. Horoscope Virgo also says that under the threat of being left, her partner will be more willing, kind and attentive. The horoscope advises enjoying that period. This could also change the Virgo's decision, so the Virgo could find the lost balance in love for her partner. The time for these important decisions could be until the end of August. From September, the Virgo should not be embarked on important decisions. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 warns the Virgin of major decisions in the last months of 2020. These months should only be spent in the rest and arms of the beloved one, with whom they will have a much cleaner relationship than in the previous years. In case, if they overcome everything together. The Virgo Horoscope also highlights and warns of relationships from the past that could complicate Virgo's current relationship. The Virgo must become aware of what she could lose through misconduct. Horoscope 2020 warns against these bad decisions. Single Virgo and their predictions for 2020. The decisions of the single Virgos in 2020 will be the key to her following future. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 consistently advises each Virgo to end unpromising relationships, especially in the first half of the year. The single Virgos, who play with the idea of continuing a relationship with a taken man, should end this relationship in early 2020. The horoscope warns Virgos about affairs with taken men that could be disastrous for them. Not only that the Virgo will come out of this relationship unhappy, but also others will look at them with contempt. Horoscope Virgo 2020 warns against these relationships, mainly those that are not currently in a relationship or are in a relationship with a taken man. This relationship must be ended as soon as possible. So advises the Virgo Horoscope 2020. The single Virgo should keep their eyes wide open throughout the year. Otherwise, they may miss opportunities to meet someone really interesting. The last days of September and the first days of October should be the most important for the single Virgos. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 for singles indicates a fateful encounter during this period. The Virgo must seize this opportunity and be truly happy. The single Virgos must also be careful of their revival of the past relationship. She must remain closed and must not return to the past. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 warns against the Virgin's past. Pisces Work and Money Horoscope 2020. The year 2020 will be interesting for the Virgo from several aspects. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 indicates a change in the Virgo's approach to work or an overall change in the working environment. Virgo will have the opportunity to change the job. Perhaps the Virgo won't decide to make a complete change of the job position, but at least will make changes in the system or the way she does the work. There will also be changes in communication. Virgo can expect an increase in the pressure on her personality at the workplace. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 indicates more work, email communication, and more leadership pressure throughout 2020. However, Virgo's work and commitment to quality work will not go unnoticed. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 advises to focus on quality and to not pay much attention to quantity. The Virgo may contemplate a change of employment in 2020, but that action should take place only in the last months of the year. During the second half of 2020, the Virgo can expect various changes in professional relationships. Someone will enter Virgo's life, a new colleague who will understand the Virgo. However, the Virgo Horoscope 2020 suggests that, especially if you are single, to be careful of the misplaced affair at work, and the horoscope warns you strongly. Although you may get a new colleague or a colleague, you should not disrupt the stable relationship. A single virgin may be more interested in this new team boost, perhaps bringing exciting moments to their lives. However, the Virgo must realize that this may harm the labor relations. Virgo Horoscope 2020 warns you to be careful about mixing career and private life. Especially at the end of 2020, Virgos should pay more attention to their work than to their colleagues, or to their non-working interests, during their working hours. The horoscope indicates that this could harm your relationship with management. In the middle of the year, the Virgo may feel undervalued. The horoscope advises her. Here comes the time for the Virgo to talk to the highest management and to agree on the possibility of career growth. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also suggests that a Virgo may claim a salary increase or a more valuable job in the middle of the year. Probably the Virgo will be granted success or reward. Virgo and money in 2020. There may be a greater risk of losing money in your life in 2020. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 highlights risky investments that could disrupt the Virgo's budget throughout 2020. Especially early in 2020, the Virgo should be careful about investment decisions. August will also carry a higher risk of losing money. Virgo in mid-August must be alert about money. In this period, the Virgo horoscope will affect Mercury. Under the influence of Mercury might Virgo make incorrect financial decisions. Virgo should avoid unnecessary shopping and should not even consider mortgages or real estate this year. Do not enter into big things. This is the advice from Horoscope 2020. Virgo, however, should look forward to something that will surprise them. They might experience unexpected income. It may be a legacy, a gift, or some unexpected income from abroad. Virgo can expect quite an interesting financial gain before the end of the year. However, they should use it to settle their debts. The horoscope advises them not to enter to 2021 with large debts. Virgo Health Horoscope 2020. There will be some changes in Virgo's health in 2020. Virgo Horoscope 2020 is not friendly to them in the first months of the year. Virgo will encounter more work pressure on her person, the horoscope predicts. For this reason, they will feel stress, which may take several years if they do not care better for themselves. Virgo must set itself a task not to miss a good and regular drinking regime. The Virgo Horoscope 2020 also points out that Virgo is not careful about inadvertent and fast eating that could create complicated stomach problems. Horoscope warns them. Virgo simply has to be free from stress and has to put stress on rest for most of 2020. If Virgo underestimates this, they will be surprised by the diseases that may arise from stress. They can thus address a wide range of problems. The horoscope strongly recommends more relaxation, massages, relaxing music and more moments spent with their family. Wellness is for the Virgo literally an obligation during this difficult period. Virgo, if you find a balance between work and relaxation during the first months of 2020, you can look forward to naturally good health during the summer. Horoscope will please you. You will not be troubled by any annoying illnesses, but one thing the horoscope 2020 does point out. During the summer months, you must watch out for the sun's rays and pay sufficient attention and protection to your skin. Sunbeams describe horoscope 2020 as a great threat. Virgo, who does not protect thyself from the harmful effects of the sun's rays could be stunned by an unpleasant sun allergy or a ban by doctor go on sunlight. This inconvenience could significantly complicate enjoying a perfect summer, warns the horoscope. In August, Virgo should listen to someone they consider wiser and more well-informed in the health field. The planet Mercury is causing them a problem with the right decisions, and therefore the horoscope of Virgo 2020 implies the need to consult health problems with someone around. Virgo should focus on increasing the intake of tomatoes, which are literally beneficial to their organism. Tomatoes attribute a powerful impact on Virgo's health. Tomatoes help to overcome possible illnesses from stress, and they are anti-cancer as well. In the spring months, each Virgo should include carrots, vegetable juices and lemon water in her diet, which they prepare from organic lemons. Virgo Horoscope 2020 recommends strengthening immunity in the spring. In the summer season, they should eat more salads and lots of vegetables for best health. Virgo can also enjoy pasta dishes. The last decade of 2020 should be mainly fruit on the table. As for dessert, they should select dark chocolate, which will anti-stress for them. The horoscope absolutely recommends to include mainly vegetable salads into the menu, even if they are only a small side dish. Thus, this is a main health advice from Horoscope 2020 to all Virgo, men and women. Planets and their effects on Virgo horoscope for 2020. Virgo enters the influence of several planets of the solar system in 2020, which will also affect the horoscope 2020 and its correct interpretation. Virgo will be affected not only by the 20-year cycle of Jupiter and Saturn, which describes the general horoscope 2020, throughout the year, but also the impact of Mercury and Venus. They will also encounter the influence of the hot and powerful Sun, or the planet Vesta, which will bring negative days to their life. But these moments of sadness simply overcome and move on. The Vesta enters into the zodiac sign on 22nd of October. Horoscope recommends keeping cool mindsets. Around these days, they may feel inexplicable sadness. Soon, however, it will pass, says the horoscope. August 19, 2020, Mercury enters the Virgo sign. They will feel strength, determination, and courage these days. But Virgo will also have a blinded judgment and the need to create conflicts under Mercury's impact. Virgo Horoscope 2020 highlights this date and the days around the date as a period of inferiority, skepticism, and quarreling with people. August 22, 2020, the Sun enters Virgo sign. The hot Sun will affect Virgo's actions in this period in two different directions. For the first 10 days before this date, they will feel a passion for love and enthusiasm for life. 5 days after this day, Virgo may feel exhausted. These days should be devoted to relaxation and rest. October 2, 2020, Venus enters the Virgo sign. 20 days around this date they will feel more beauty and harmony in their life. Venus will have a positive impact on all Virgo who will feel exceptionally. Virgo Horoscope 2020 recommends visiting the family this day, spending moments with children, husband or partner. During this period, singles of them have the opportunity to meet someone. If you liked the horoscope, do not hesitate to visit our website, horoscopedivination.com. On the website you can find more horoscopes, or tarot reading for free, and more. We are looking forward to your visit. Feel free to subscribe our YouTube channel. With love, Horoscope and Divination.